Hey everybody, it's Cindy Matalucci, your host of The Pulse and Live with Cindy. It's Friday, August 16th. I hope you have fabulous plans for the weekends. We have a fabulous show lined up for you today. First, I have to shout out to Enrique Soto, who did my hair and makeup for the show today. Thank you so much. You can book him if you're a guest on our show for makeup and hair packages. And then I want to thank our sponsors for the show today. Trilogy Financial, Windus and her team. They've got you covered with all your financial needs. So Trilogy Financial. And then also I want to thank Coffee Ambassador for keeping our staff and our guests caffeinated on the show. Local coffee delivery at its finest. They're in Sorrento Valley. So thank you so much, Coffee Ambassador. Okay, you guys, I am so excited about our show today. You know that I am obsessed with animals, especially dogs. You know about my dragons. So I have Tyson Walters from Shed Defender and his dog Harley. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Oh my God. So I have to tell you, I met Tyson at a Lisa Vanderpump event, saw Harley, saw the Shed Defender. I was obsessed. I mean, I literally wear my onesie all year long. So the dogs having onesies, I mean, this is amazing. So I wanted you to come on the show. I'm so glad you're here. But will you tell the viewers a little bit about how you got inspired to start this product?
Well, Harley was the true inspiration behind it. You know, I got her and didn't realize how much she actually sheds. And there was just tumbleweeds of her hair in the house, in the car. And another big thing was I take her everywhere. So family and friends' houses, and people would just constantly complain. So I could handle it, but it was other people complaining about it. So I looked, and there's nothing on the market that could contain the shedding other than brushing your dog and doing that, and that still did not do justice.
Well, and what I think is so cool is your mom actually helped you sew the first designs.
She did. I moved home from college, and she helped sew the first prototype.
Okay, so you actually had to, fit them, try different dogs, I'm assuming different sizes.
9 different sizes, and I would go to local animal shelters and do the sizings. And that was not easy, because not every dog fits in all the sizes, because every dog is uniquely shaped, so.
Exactly, but every dog, he's got something for every dog.
That is true.
So amazing. So let's talk about your flagship Shed Defender onesie.
So the original one, as you can see here, has a zipper underneath too, so they're fully contained within the suit. And it contains the dog hair within it. So before they come in the house or the car or family and friends' houses, anywhere you don't want to leave a trail of hair, this will contain it. So, I mean, it's a lifesaver for the car. I have a new car and I wouldn't put her anywhere near it without it.
Well, and I have black, and I have a black interior of my car, and I have 2 German Shepherds, so it's like...
Yeah, and you can put a sheet down or a blanket, but she shakes, and then you roll down the windows, and the hair is everywhere. So this just contains it. It's less cleaning, less mess, less stress.
Well, and what I think is so great is there's so many uses for it, right? For anxiety, I mean...
Yeah, the snug form fit gives the dog a sense of security and calmness, so it reduces their anxiety. So a lot of people use it for that benefit.
And then also if you have like hot spots, because I know our dogs have hot spots and things like that, it's...
Right.
That as well.
Yeah, so we have a lot of vets that actually use it, recommend it, and sell it right now over the cumbersome medical cone.
It's amazing. We've had the cone, so I know what that's all about.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited because you are announcing something exclusive today.
Yes.
A new launch. So let's talk about it.
So we finally have the sport version coming out. And so the original is the zipper all the way down, but if you can see here, Harley, it zips halfway down so she can go to the bathroom without taking it off. Usually you have to unzip it. So some people have doggy doors, so it's tough to do it. Or if they're outside, people use it for hiking so their dog they don't get ticks and all that stuff. So now they can run around outside, keep it unzipped, and they can go to the bathroom, and there's no limit on it.
Well, and there's UV protection.
There is. So a lot of hairless dogs or dogs with losing their hair, it has natural UV protection in it, yeah.
Well, and a lot of people don't know, but your dog gets sunburned too, so you kind of need UV protection.
Yeah.
They don't know that, but a lot of people are like, really? But it's true. So I think this is great. And then these are eco-friendly, right?
Yeah, so we have a proprietary blend of fabric called Shed Text. And it's made from recycled plastic bottles, the polyester. And then it has a spandex blend with it. So it's super stretchy, lightweight, breathable. So they don't get hot. They stay cool and comfortable. Vet approved. And they can move. Mobility is there. And once it's on, they actually absolutely love it.
And it's machine washable, right?
It is. Machine washable, dryer friendly.
Because I know my dogs get dirty. So what is in store for you? What are you thinking about with your product next? Are you always looking for the next thing?
Yeah, we're going to try and keep innovating. So we have the sport version launching, I believe, on Monday, August 19th, I believe. And then we have a medical version that's going to be coming out sometime in October or November.
Okay.
So we'll post about that eventually. And then we have a couple new leashes coming out as well. So stay posted on that.
I'm so excited. And everybody, you can find everything from at sheddefender.com. And then you are so gracious. You're going to offer our viewers a promo code today.
I think we are.
Yes. So it's the Pulse for 20% off.
Yes.
And I think that's going to be on the website. And then everything where to find you is at sheddefender.com.
Sheddefender.com, yeah.
And on social media, amazing. I just love what you guys are doing. I think it's fabulous. And I think everybody needs one of these. So if you have a dog, you need one.
Yeah, you definitely do. And we donate to like people with service animals too, because they need it. They take them into schools and hospitals, and sometimes they get complaints about the hair and stuff. So this helps drastically with that. And then we also, a portion of our sales, we donate to animal shelters. We pick one animal shelter every month and donate a portion of sales and blog about it to try and promote it.
And what's interesting enough is we didn't know this, but one of my girlfriends that I work with, Tracy's Paws, they actually donated to her organization, her nonprofit. And she was like, I can't believe they're going to be on the show. I love them. So
Yeah.
I mean, thank you for all that you're doing.
You're welcome.
We love your passion and your creativity and your entrepreneurship. So before we go, is there a tip maybe you could leave for our viewers as an entrepreneur about starting a business?
Oh, man. Be prepared for anything. Just understand your mistakes because you're going to make them, and just learn from them and grow from them. And no matter what, mistakes can be good sometimes because just make sure you don't do it again. And find a mentor, find someone who's been through it, and any questions you can ask, just go for it. And any information you can retain, use it.
Fail forward, right? It's never backwards.
Always.
I love that. Such good advice. Well, thank you so much, Tyson. I'm so excited
Yeah, thanks for having us.
that you were here. You guys will have everything on the website again, sheddefender.com, 20% the Pulse. Get your stuff now. You need to have one of these onesies. I'm telling you. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we are going to be talking to Miguel de Jesus, but stay tuned for a quick commercial from Windus from Trilogy Financial. All right, guys. Thanks. We'll see you in a minute. Thanks, Harley.
My name is Windus Fernandez Braincord with Trilogy Financial Services. I'm the Managing Vice President of Trilogy here in the San Diego region. So what we offer here at Trilogy Financial Services is full-scale, comprehensive financial planning. Anything from helping you take a baby step to starting a retirement plan or to understanding how to take income from all of your investments. If you're a small business owner and you're trying to understand what it is you need to do or what plan is best for your company, we can help you with that as well. So what a client can expect when they come to see us is us really getting to understand what makes them tick. If I try to tell a client their number one goal is retirement planning when actually their number one goal is to buy a house, we're not going to have a successful relationship. So what a client's going to expect is for us to understand who they are and help them reach their success. So here at Trilogy Financial Services, our goal is to help you wherever you're at in your financial plan. So if it's getting started in your first career, understanding what to save into what bucket, we can do that. We don't believe in having asset minimums. So then our objective is to help you grow and build your wealth. If you've had an inheritance, if you're looking to sell a business, we can help you manage money regardless of the size of that asset. That's why we have a team. A lot of people feel anxiety regarding financial planning. Our objective is to help take the anxiety out of it because we feel like when we can empower you to understand what your options are and how to get started, that we can help you sleep better at night. At Trilogy, ultimately, we work with clients in 3 channels. Our goal is to help clients. So we have clients who come to us just for asset management, and we can do that without a financial planning fee. Then we have clients who come to us to understand how to get organized. Where is their money going? We try to make sure that we're helping you achieve the financial plan you want, and we have a channel to work with you in whatever capacity is best for you. My goal is to be a resource for you. Please feel free to reach out anytime.
Good job.
everybody. We're back with the Pulse and Live with Cindy. I'm your host, Cindy Matalucci. We just saw Tyson Walters from Shed Defender. And now I'm so excited, you guys, for my next guest, Miguel de Jesus from Cal State University, San Marcos. How are you?
I am doing great today. How are you?
I am so happy to have you here. We have to talk about our story because we go back to the corporate world from paychecks. So I was there for like 13 and a half years. Miguel was pretty much an icon there, helping with leadership, zone regional training, management, I mean, you name it. So I'm so honored to have you here today.
It's my pleasure. And we'll have some fun, hopefully.
Yes, we will. We're going to have a lot of fun. So basically, I want to talk a little bit to the viewers before we get started about what we're talking about today. I want to talk about your story and your inspiration and sort of how you got involved in all of this.
Well, it goes back a long ways. I grew up in New York City and had an opportunity to have the inner city experience, if you will, and started in the corporate world back then and had the opportunity to grow, make change, influence, and impact people along the way. And those types of opportunities allowed me to grow personally while also having hopefully an impact on the people that I touched.
Oh, I'll say impact. I mean, he's so humble too, but I mean, from sales training to professionals as a transformational leadership consultant and coach, author, keynote speaker. I mean, the list goes on. Books that we have today, Success Leaves Clues. So much. So I think what you're doing is amazing, and I know you have so much experience and so much knowledge. So let's jump into the new position that you're doing today.
Yes. So I currently represent Cal State University, San Marcos College of Business Administration, and my responsibility is to go help the community, generally the business community, but also about 40% of our historical customer base has been nonprofits. So we help people consolidate their ideas into a plan, usually called a business plan or a marketing plan or a financial plan, to better have impact with their resources, their time, their money, their passion, to help them succeed along the way. So I am responsible for a program called Senior Experience, as well as the Master's Experience program and the Office of Business Research and Analysis to help businesses, industries, individuals accomplish their goals faster, quicker, and better than if they did without that help.
Well, and tell everybody a little bit about the program itself. What can people expect from the program?
So a lot of business owners get stuck. They either are stuck in terms of developing their businesses or growing their businesses. And then you've got the startup community. So from the standpoint of what we do with startup communities, we help them develop a plan. We help them take their idea, we help them take their passion, put them together into something that they can actually execute over a 13-week period through the implementation of using our seniors in our undergraduate programs to develop those strategies for them. They're usually teams of 5. They're assigned a faculty advisor or an EIR, executive in residence, who is basically someone who's been there, done that, who can help them formulate those plans. And then we culminate that experience with a 20-minute presentation, 5 minutes of Q&A, and a fantastic trade show that this year will be at Sony headquarters in Rancho Bernardo. And they get all of that. I want you to calculate for a moment. 13 weeks of students, 5 students working with you, which is the equivalent of about 750 hours. And for that, they make a fantastic investment of only $1,500.
Yeah, you guys, it's $1,500, and it's a fresh eye on your business. I think that's one of the most important things, because like you were saying, I think business owners get so heads down in their business, right? I hear that all the time from entrepreneurs, because I know a lot of entrepreneurs. So this is really helping you see outside of that perspective.
See, the issue that we find with entrepreneurs is there are multiple balls that they have to juggle, like these two, all at the same time. And quite frankly, it turns out to be a little bit too much for them. So they need a fresh set of eyes, in this case 5 students, taking a look at their business to basically help them get better at what they do.
Well, and you guys know I love stats, so I'm going to give you some stats about this program. In 21 years, 6,200 students have completed more than 1,400 projects for 1,000 local businesses. But I don't think a lot of people know about this, right? So we need to get the word out.
Absolutely. It's quite a secret, and my job is to help promote it through your services as well. So we certainly thank you for that.
We love it. You guys, I heard about this and I'm like thinking, wow, I know what marketing costs. I know what it costs to have someone do all this, that due diligence. So I think what you're doing is amazing. So give us some idea of maybe a client. Like, is there any type of client that can benefit from this program? It doesn't have to be a specific industry, right?
Absolutely. We work with small companies from 1 employee or 0 employees all the way to larger enterprise level companies. If you've got an idea, if you're stuck, and I'll give you an example of some of the projects that we worked on. In the nonprofit area, in fact, let me show you what we've done. So the San Marcos Chamber of Commerce commissioned us to do a project for them. So we basically developed this entire catalog on their behalf. The students came up with the ideas, formatted it, and created this project for them. At the same time, we updated their website to be more 2020-ish. Which was very important for them. So they got greater visibility, and all that happened in the course of 13 weeks, which was phenomenal, and they were very, very satisfied with those results.
I love that. You guys have had some amazing sponsors, Kathy Ireland Fashion, Wells Fargo. Pretty exciting.
Yeah, we have. Those are some of the larger organizations that we've worked with. And we also work with startups, people who have an idea that want to make it a commercial product. We work with it, we develop it, and help them monetize it and bring it to market.
Perfect. Well, tell everybody how to get involved, because there's a submission process, right? And I think it's up right now for November.
It is.
Well,
It's
close for August.
Well, for your membership, for your people, the people that you follow, we'll open it up for another 3 days, which makes it about August. Let's go 22nd. We'll accept applications for your team if they're interested. And where they go is to our landing page at Cal State University. So here's the URL, CSUSM.edu/ all lowercase senior experience. No space in senior experience. So let me repeat that one more time.
And we actually have it, I think, we're actually showing it too.
Oh, perfect.
Yep.
CSUSM.edu/ senior experience.
And then they can put all their information in there. So for our followers, you guys have a little extra time by the 22nd of August. And then for anyone else, for fall, what's the deadline?
The fall session, the deadline is today.
Oh, that is, okay, yeah, so it's the next one.
We've opened it up for your people.
Okay, perfect.
Specifically, and then we will have spring sessions also. We do about 115 projects a year.
Okay, well, that was going to be my next question, because this is kind of exclusive. You can't give it to everybody. So there's only a certain amount of spots to fill.
Yes. And the reason for that is because we have to select the right projects for both the students and the sponsors, and assign the right faculty advisors to them. So it's quite a process that we go through. We normally take about a day to get that process done and completed, and then we begin the projects. So the fall projects begin the week of September 8th and conclude with the trade show on December 12th at Sony headquarters in Rancho Bernardo.
I love that. And so while I have you here, I have to take advantage of your resources. I love him. His motto is struggle is optional, success is a choice.
Yes, absolutely.
Which I absolutely love. But can you tell us today, what would you say for an entrepreneur out there? Give us a tip, something that they can do to make a difference in their business.
So the first thing that you do, we try to help our clients and our sponsors in 3 basic areas, which is mindset, skill sets, and tool sets. And the last one has to do with tool sets, which basically helps them to develop the tools through a business plan, through a marketing plan, through a financial analysis plan, or as we have done with the San Diego Brewers Guild, we have created for the 3rd year now their trend analysis report, and it is quite extensive for the craft brew industry in San Diego, the state, and the nation.
Wow.
And quite frankly, San Diego is in a leadership position in terms of the craft brew industry. So those are some of the things that we work with. The timetables, as I said, the fall session starts now, and we will be taking applications through December 15th for the spring session.
Well, thanks so much for being here today and educating our viewers. You guys take advantage of this. We'll have everything on the website as well. Sign up, get somebody to look at your business and give you a fresh eye.
Absolutely. Thank you for the opportunity, and great seeing you again.
I know, you too. Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. We're going to see you next time when we put our finger on the pulse of San Diego. We'll see you guys. Happy Friday.